kind of came from church. They would be like, oh, look at the little robin, the little pretty bird singing. And then as I got a little older, they're like, you can't keep calling it a pretty bird. You got to call it songbird. And then, you know what? I was so annoyed by that nickname, but everybody kept calling me that. And I just, like, you know what? I learned to embrace it because I was like, you know what? I am the songbird. I like this. For it to be a nickname, this is pretty good, you know?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, because, Kevin brought back, everybody calls me PJ. So I guess about a couple of weeks ago, all of a sudden he started getting lazy and calling me Peach. And it wasn't since I was a kid that people call me Peach, So I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, I'll accept it. And he's a lot bigger than me, so I'm scared of him, too. So, Robin, you are just all over the place. I mean, Gambit Q, New Orleans Living Magazine, everywhere you look, your face is there. What's attributing to this success? I mean, you're not.
She can sing. That's why she can sing.
Oh, but I know. But man,
that's what contributing to success.
I mean, look. Let's just kind of think about this. I mean, she's beautiful. She has a voice of an angel.
Now y'all sweet now.
She's got number 5 jazz album that's hit in September. She was on with what's that guy? News with a Twist, right?
LBJ.
LBJ. Yeah, we'll call him LBJ like that. LBJ. And, review after review after review.
And she is also nominated for the Best Female Vocalist with the Best of the Beat Awards.
Yep.
Now I'm crossing my fingers, y'all. I hope y'all voted.
Oh, you got this. You got this. I mean, a company that you have, I heard that Erin Neville's is also nominated, right? Mm. So, okay. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you got this, girl. Go ahead.
Robin, I have to tell you, it's. I hate to do this there's a commercial on where it's like running with the bulls. Everybody's running around, and all of a sudden there's this SUV coming through the traffic, just slow, and all the vehicles are going around it. No matter what is going on, when you open your mouth, all of a sudden it just has a calming effect. I mean, even your breakfast in bed, that's kind of an upbeat song.
Yeah.
It's an upbeat song, but it's still just calming for an upbeat song. And Ruler of My Heart, oh, baby, where'd that come from?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I got in a lot of trouble with that one because growing up in New Orleans, Irma Thomas is one of my idols. And with this album, I wanted to play a tribute to the great Alan Toussaint. And I was like, you know what? I want to do my version of Rule of My Heart. Ooh, everybody was like, wait, what? That's Irma's song. And she's alive. So you gonna go with that? And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to do my version. I mean, you have to respect the road that has been paved before you. And as the younger generation of New Orleans, I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm going to do something that is a classic that I grew up singing, my mom, my grandmother, and I'm going to just do it as my own. And I was like asking people, I'm like, did y'all love it? And they're like, well, I'm used to it being a little slow, but, I like that she kept it a little New Orleans. But a lot of the younger people, they're like, this is awesome.
Well, but you know what it is? It's paying tribute to those that came before us. I was nervous about doing a dish called shrimp clemenceau. And in this city, Leah Chase made shrimp clemenceau. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I decided to do it on my show as a tribute to her for what she taught me. And I totally get it. And people have to understand that. So you keep doing your tributes, baby, because we have to thank those that came before us.
Absolutely.
And we have to tell them thank you while they're still here to hear it.
That's what I'm talking about. Because you know what? I'll tell you what. Irma Thomas loves that version, and she was just like, "I love it that you just did you did what you wanted to do. You did it how you wanted to do it. That's Robin." And I was like, "Thank you so much."
Now, Robin, tell everybody where they can come see you on a regular basis.
Absolutely. You have 6 hours to catch me on Fridays. I work a lot. I sing at Hotel Montleon 5 to 8, and then the Windsor Court Hotel 9 to midnight. And on Saturdays, I do Windsor Court 9 to midnight.
Wow, you are busy.
Now let me. Here's the thing. I'm afraid to ask you.
Oh, Lord.
I will.
She said, "Oh,
I've
Lord."
heard you sing, baby. I've heard you sing, but I'm afraid of to get up early in the morning and go move my brass.
Ah!
Founding member of Move My Brass.
Yep, move your brass. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And I get up at 5 a.m. I got up 5 a.m. this morning, too.
To move it.
To move it. I mean, it's really what, as a musician, I have probably one of the worst schedules as far as working out. And if I can find time working out, no one has an excuse.
Yeah, I saw a picture of you this morning. Somebody showed me a picture of you running with your partner. And I'm like, what? It's dark. What
you
is
should
she
be
doing?
sleeping. What are you doing?
You should be sleeping and resting. You got a show coming up.
Funny enough, I did a gig until 1 the night before. Well, I guess technically that morning, and then 3 hours later I went and ran. Yeah, I wanted to, as a New Orleanian, I had to revamp my lifestyle, and I needed to do it in a way that I wanted to always stay realistic to, being tired, going through a work week, just like anyone else. But I wanted to make something where it's promoting people to understand, just living a life a little bit healthy doesn't mean your life's over. I love bread. I love bread. So I'm going to work as much as I can do to work around that so I can have a little bread. But, with Move Your Brass, it has formed into such a movement where it's New Orleanians, it's people coming to visit, it's everyone just having fun with a group of people that I feel is my New Orleans, which is a community that people just love you and ask you how you're doing. Even though they really don't want to know, they're going to ask you. But, it's more of a love and a home that I feel like the New Orleans culture shares that a lot of places in this nation doesn't even know how to experience. And that's kind of how I wanted to continue moving and motivating people to just live life and enjoy life, but try to be a little bit more conscious of your health.
Well, gang, I got to tell you, when you're having a stressful day, when you're having a rough day, if you can't get to the Mount Leon or the Windsor Chord to have Robin put you at ease, just go ahead and get some Songbird sessions. Go ahead and download that, buy it, do whatever you have to do to get it. And this woman laughs and giggles, but when she opens her mouth to sing, baby, it'll take you to a whole new place.
Ah. All right,
Well,
so
thank y'all so much.
We're so happy to have you. And you're listening to Out and About in the Big Easy with Chef Kevin Belton and PJ LaRive. We are going to be right. No, actually, we're done, Mr. Belton. Let's wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining us this week.
If you need to contact us at this number,
504-206-7695, or email me at pjlarive@wgso.com and listen to us on wgso.com.
thank you, Rudy, for the big board. Thank you, Robin. Take us home, baby. Take us home.
Let's listen to this music.
New Orleans songbird, y'all. Robin Barnes. So happy to be home in New Orleans. Come on, yeah. Break it down now. Give it time. Break it down now, yeah. Take your time.
Today, there's no telling where your business might take you or how quickly you'll have to react to market demands. Whether you need postcards designed, printed, and mailed quickly, a high-quality brochure, or training materials, Sir Speedy's got you covered. Attractive and compelling signs can create a big impact with prospects and customers. Working with Sir Speedy means you work with our sign experts who not only offer a wealth of formats and fabrication techniques, but will also integrate your signs into your overall marketing strategy. Sir Speedy gives you access to a skilled marketing team. With 40-plus years of experience, we understand the benefits of integrated marketing and can help you develop entire campaigns spanning a range of media both offline